Hello, everybody, everybody, hello. What's up? Nobody's in here yet. I'm just a-waiting. I'm just a-waiting on you. I have to fix my screen, apparently. There we go. That might be better. Everybody was saying that my arms looked really weird because I had the screen, the video stretched so that it would fit whatever. But yeah. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Mom. Hi, Candy. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Mandy. How's everybody doing? You guys can hear me okay? See me okay? All that good stuff? All good? I'm going to I'm going to use these last two pieces of paper tonight. I'm going to do two at once. Hi, Pauline. Hi, everybody. Hi, Shell. Hi, Spanky. Hi, Wanda. Hi, Sean. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Alice. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Sally Ann. Are you new here, Sally Ann? Welcome if you're new. Hi, Janie. I'm going to quick throw some, I hope you guys are all going to work with me today. It's kind of important. You have to do it because it'll be a lot of fun. So you got to get out some paper, preferably something a little sturdy, like cardstock or watercolor paper or a piece of chipboard, a back of cereal box, and put some gesso on it. And this is gesso, right? Yeah. And work with me today. You will be happy you did. I've got some exciting things going on today that I can barely contain myself. Yeah. So, hey, Sissy, just wrapped my live stream. Yay! Hi, Melissa. You didn't have to wrap it up to come over here. I hope you didn't stop your live stream just to come over here. Well, I'm glad you did, though, because, yeah. I do want you all to be here for this momentous occasion. There is really something exciting, though. You might not find it exciting. I don't know. I think you will. I think you will. My die-hard poodles will definitely think it's exciting and will definitely love it. I think so. Ugh, I'm sticking to everything. You're on a stream hop. That's the best way to be, isn't it? Well, I'm glad that there's a lot more people that are streaming now. Like when I first started streaming, there was only a few people that were actually streaming on YouTube. There was always a lot of people on Ustream. And I used to stream on Ustream too, but I got annoyed with their BS over there. I didn't really care for Ustream. They made it very difficult for people to see the chat, and if they were on a mobile device, they couldn't chat. It was ridiculous to me. So I was very excited, and I stopped streaming altogether because I was like, you know what? Eventually YouTube will come out with streaming, and they did, and it'll be better and yada yada. And so I was so excited when YouTube finally came out with streaming because I knew that I could start streaming again. So yeah, and so it seems like ever since I've been streaming, a lot of people that that watch my live streams, watch my videos have, I find it very exciting that they've even, people have started channels because I've hopefully encouraged some people to do that because I think it's awesome. And I think more people should start a channel. I mean, obviously if you don't want to, don't do it. But I think people should share their art and share their techniques and share what they learn and whatever. But I also think it's cool that people started streaming. Hi, Fairy Tale Card and Craft. Because I think that's pretty cool. Because it gives us some places to, because I know that like if you weren't watching Barb Owen's live stream or Dee Dee Willingham or Patty Tally Parrish's live stream or my live stream, there wasn't a whole lot of other live streams aside from that. And I even came late to the game because they had been live streaming, Dee Dee Willingham and Patty Tally Parrish and Barb, for a while. They were on Ustream at first, and I think some of them still are on Ustream, but they put their videos over here so that the recordings are over here. Because I think Dee Dee Willingham and Patty Tally Paris still do it on Ustream, and then they put the recordings on YouTube. But anyway, but, you know, I think me and Barb Owen were the only ones that were doing live stream. Not the only ones, I'm sure, but you know what I mean? Like, that were consistently doing live streams for a while. And then I was like, come on, people, do live streams. It's fun. Do live streams. And finally, more people were like, yeah, hey, let's do live streams. And I'm glad, because it gives people options of where to go and what to do, you know, something to do, and not just have, you know, because I know a lot of people like live streams. I mean, I know there was other people doing live streams, but what I mean is that people that watch me, you know, there wasn't too many else that they were watching, because there wasn't that many to choose from, really. There was like, I think Jen Evers does it too. She was one of the other ones. There was like a handful, but now it seems like there's a lot more. Oh, okay. You changed your name, Suometer? Suo? Yeah, I don't know. Sue? You changed it? Yeah, I'm happy that other people are doing live streams and getting out there and sharing. Sharing is caring, and caring is sharing. Eating turkey and gesso? Wait a minute. Why are you eating turkey and gesso? I don't know if turkey and gesso go together. Maybe chicken and gesso, but I don't know about turkey and gesso. Turkey and gesso. Anyway, so I got some live stream. I got some live stream. I got some Happy Mail is what I meant to say. And I'm just trying to get this into a place where it'll stay up to dry. Stay there. While that's happening. Hi, Mary. Hi, Deborah. Hi, anybody that I have not said hello to personally. This is your personal hello. Hello. No, you never have time to eat, Janie. I'm very demanding on your time. No eating. Eat your chicken and gesso other times. Just kidding. Are you collaging with mayo instead of gesso? Okay, so I got Happy Mail. Hold on a second. All right, first one I got is from, what is my thing caught on? Hold on. Caught on stuff. It's from Selena. Selena sent me, look how pretty she did the envelope. Isn't that pretty? Very pretty. I got some, oh, I'm ripping the envelope. Whoopsie. Oh, well, that didn't work out as well as I planned. She sent me Happy Mail. I'm trying to be careful, but that didn't work out. I'm not very careful. Ooh, look at that. The paper makes me happy. It's that time of the year for Halloween and love. That is beautiful. It's sparkly. I'm not sure how much of the sparkle you can really see. See it? Oh, I love it. Ooh, look at that side too. Thank you. So pretty. Ooh, look at that butterfly on there. What's this? Oh, look at this tag. She like did the different strips, kind of like yeah, like different scrap strips. That's really cool. I like that. Ooh, I'll have to try one of those. And I like that she did it in Halloween. Ooh, and she sent me a ticket. Ooh, and some more Halloween tags. I'll have to put these in a journal that I'm going to be working on in the next period of time, in the next couple of weeks probably. Oh, look at these cool pictures. These if they were ripped out of something or cut out of something. These are awesome. Hi, Sharon. These are really cool. Thank you, Selena. These are awesome. Well, what's in here? Ooh. Look what she made. She made this ATC. Isn't that gorgeous? It's Halloween and steampunk. Doesn't get any better than that. Focus. There you go. Oh, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Yeah, that's not going to go in there very easily. And then there is this napkin that has these really nice juicy butterflies. Ooh, and there's sparkle on the napkin from, I guess, the paper, so it's already sparkly. Oh, I like this napkin. Oh, this is a cool napkin. I like that big butterfly. That's a good one. When you can get like a big clean butterfly like that, where it's not like a half a butterfly hanging off of the napkin, that's always a good napkin. Good napkin, good napkin. Hi, Kendra. Oh, you're having surgery? Oh, you didn't tell me that. You should have let me know. What are you having surgery on? Oh, look. What are you having surgery on? I know you had things going on, and I know that they were going to do, but I just want to make sure that it's what I think it is. Ooh, look at this. Oh, gorgeous. Isn't that beautiful? Focus. There we go. Gorgeous. Oh, look at that. Oh, these are really nice. Are these graphic 45? I don't think so. I'm not sure, though. Oh, okay. I was about to say I thought it was going to be something worse, but yeah, that sucks regardless. I'm glad it's not anything worse, and hopefully they don't find anything. Ooh, these are pretty doilies. I'll be thinking about you tomorrow, and please check in with me when you get home, and when you have a chance. Just let me know everything's good. Gorgeous. But I'll be thinking of you, and Tigger sends big hugs. Because that's his Aunt Kendra. Thank you so much, Selena. That was so sweet of you. So sweet. It was such a great goodie bag. I love those ATCs. Those are freaking badass. Selena's got some talent. She really does. I need sips and sips and sips. My mouth is dry. I was able to get a shower. That's why my hair, and you can't tell, but my hair is wet. I was able to grab a shower. I was like 2 minutes late to the live stream because I was dying to take a shower, but was doing things, and I was trying to get something on here to work, and you'll find out about that in a little bit. And so I was like desperately trying to get a shower in, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I'll have time. And I took the shower at like 8:40, and I was like, I'll make it work. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Cheryl. Very cool. Very cool. It's Elizabeth Craft with a camera. When you get home, use it in your work. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm trying to keep up with the chat. I just have a hard time. Okay. I've got another Happy Mail that I'm so excited to get, and this one is from Lisa. Is she in here? Is Miss Lisa in here? Lisa Nolan Beard. Are you in here, girl? As if you are, I didn't see you. I hope you're here. But, she sent me her flip book, which I haven't even gotten mine out yet. They're going out, I think, either tomorrow or the next day. They're going out. I'm a little late because of the holiday and waiting for money to get into my account so I can send them out. So there is a card Let's see. Let's see. Hi, Janet. I don't know why you're awake at 3 a.m., woman. You need some sleep. Oh, look how cute. I'm fairly certain that given a cape and a nice tiara, I could save the world. Closes my flipbook goodies. Oh, cool. Thank you, Lisa. I'm so excited to see the flipbook. So excited to see the flipbook. Oh my goodness. Oh, first of all, she said there was stuff in here from gem mining. I'm so glad. This is so awesome. And this is good timing too, because I'm about to do some jewelry videos. And yeah, we may have to make some jewelry with this. That is really cool. Let's see if I get it to focus. Come on. Come on. Stop being a jackass. There you go. That's really cool. No, bills are not the same as Happy Mail. I get those all the time too. That's sad mail. We call that sad mail. Ooh, this one's cool. This one's got cool lines in it. Look at that. It looks like an amethyst. There's a difference between Happy Mail and sad mail. Look at that. That is stinking cool. That looks like definitely like an amethyst. And then this one's definitely an amethyst. That for sure is amethyst. Oh, these are so cool. Thank you so much, Lisa. I know if you're not here now, you'll watch it later. You got to go to Tuesday morning today. Finally was able to get some glimmer mist. Oh, awesome. I love glimmer mist. Oh, we got some fancy tissue paper. Okay, so this is the flip book, so I'm going to look at everything else but the flip book, because the flip book is the most important part. Ooh, she sent me Halloween paper. Yay. Oh, I'm so excited. I mean, and this is actually, it could be used for more than Halloween because it doesn't have anything on it, but you could just tell it's very festive. Ooh, that's really cool. Look at that. And it's like, can you see it's holographic? Now that's cool. Okay, Anita. Ooh, there's more of it here. Ooh, and then there's some chevron-y paper. Ooh, and there's more holographic paper of candy. Oh, are these rub-ons? Ooh, they're rub-ons. They're Halloween rub-ons. Yay. I love rub-ons. Yay. Exciting. Alright, we're going to put those back in their box along with this. And then we're going to open the flip book. I'm so excited for the flip book. So excited for the flip book. I can't wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Is this not... Look at this. She even put my initials in the wood of the charm. I gotta zoom you guys in for this, because this is freaking awesome. Okay. About as much as I can go without going out of the frame. Oh my goodness. Look at this. These blocks are so cool. And then there's like keys on them. Look at this. She made it look like leather with, look at this, even a, look, and the key goes to the lock. Oh, how cute is this? Oh my goodness. So in order to open it, I have to put the key in. Am I putting it in wrong? Probably. And I have to open it. Did it open? No. because I'm a dingbat. How do you put the key in? This way? I'm assuming the key goes to the lock. No? I'm going to end up breaking it is what's going to happen. No, it did. See, it worked. It was just a little finicky. Look at that cute little lock. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Isn't that adorable? That's so awesome. That is so cool. I'm so excited. Hi, Deb. Your washing machine is on its last legs? Yeah, my dryer. My washing machine eats my clothes. And then my dryer, it takes 6 hours about to dry one load of laundry. It's so fun. Look at this. This is so, look at this. This is so cool. Oh, look. It's all about travel. This is so stinking cool. Oh. She did such a good job. And then you open it. Oh, look. Oh. This is a vintage postcard, like a real vintage postcard, not like a copy of one. From the World's Fair in New... Oh, this is amazing. Greetings from New York World's Fair. Oh my goodness. Dear Mother, I wish you and Martin were here. Something wonderful place. I would imagine it says it's a wonderful place. Love, Eve. What was the date on this? 1940. Isn't that cool? Here's another one. This is a legit postcard. This one's from 1945. These are so cool. She knows I like postcards. Me and my weird collection of postcards. Another one that's written on. This is from 1964 or 54. I think 64. Probably 64. That's so cool. 1928. Oh my God. This is in remarkable shape for 1928. That's awesome. Yep. Saturday, June 16th, 1928. Dearest friend, here what I something today at La Will Yo home at 10 this evening. Goodbye, Harvard. What? I don't know. But I'm in love with that. That is so cool. I don't know if anybody else gets fascinated by old postcards, but I sure do. But that's really cute that she did this with cameras and made it all like travel. It says travel becomes a strategy for accumulating photographs. That is true. This is so stinking cute. Oh, she put a magnet. It's magnetic. Here I am trying to pick up the card as if you can pick it up. It's glued down. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, it's like a little mini journal with like different papers in it. Oh, I love that they're like foreign papers. That's my favorite kind of papers. That is so cute. My goodness. I'm like in love. No, that doesn't come off. I'm like, does that come off? Ooh, some postage. I love some postage. That's really cool. And cute little pocket. And then there's this little flip out here. What's these? Look at how pretty that is. These are really cool. What are they? I don't know, but they're cool. They look like skiing advertisements. I don't know, but they're pretty cool. Climbing instruction, backpacking in private something. Yeah, it looks like something to do with skiing. Very cool. I used to love skiing when I was a young lad. Now this doesn't flip, right? I just don't want to miss anything, because then I don't want to hear somebody, oh, you forgot this or forgot that, and I would be like, oh no. Oh, I like the cork. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's like cork washi tape. Where do you get that at? This is so cool. This is the best. You know, that's the one thing I didn't do on mine, is put a charm on it. I don't think I put charms on mine. I did fill them to their brim though. They're like, they are some filled flip books. That is the cutest thing ever. Thank you so much, Lisa. That's amazing. That's so amazing. That's the best. Love it. Very, very cool. Okay. Oh, and my friend Mary, she sent me, my friend, ow, get off my knee. Dang. My friend Mary sent me stencils. More stencils from Joggles. She had gotten some and she sent some for me, which I thought was so nice of her to do. So now I can, these are my favorite kind of stencils, is these little ones. And I was talking about them in that one, in one of my streams or a video or something. And yeah, these Joggle stencils are badass. And they're very inexpensive and they're easy to get. So, you know, they're definitely, if you're looking for some stencils, and most of us, you know, unless you do like big projects where you want like full stenciling, you know what I mean? Like, or if you're doing jelly plating, maybe you'd want a bigger stencil. But when you're doing mixed media, most of the time we just do small areas, lift up the thing, go here, lift up the thing, go here. So these stencils are perfect for that. Perfect for that. So I love that because I can keep them right next to my desk. I can grab them. I can clean them off with a baby wipe. I generally don't have to go to the bathroom to clean them off. So it's like quick and easy. Or I can throw them right in my bucket. I can just plop them into my water bucket and let them sit there until I'm ready to clean them. So yeah, I totally love those. Yeah, totally check out Joggle stencils. They're like $3 a piece, $3 and change. They're super cheap. So they're pretty awesome. Okay. So I have something really, really cool. Well, first of all, let me do this first before I get into that. Let me just announce who the winner is of the tag challenge, because I'm a little late on that, because actually I brain farted and thought that the tag challenge went until the 1st of September. But the reason I did that was because I think it was because my Canvas Corp stuff was supposed to be done by the 1st of September. So in my brain, I don't know what I did, but I made it so that, and plus the flip book in the secret group, that was due on the 3rd or the 2nd of September or something like that. I don't remember. My brain's not working at all. I've been under a lot of stress. Forgive me. But I don't know, somewhere along the line, in my head, you know, what tag challenge? Goodness, Janie. Anyway, so any of you guys who did the tags, I went through and did, give me a thing, my thing's all, seems like it's all messy. I went through and, you know, picked a winner. I do it randomly. It's not like calculated so that everybody has a fair shot. Did you really miss the tag challenge, Janie? No, I think she's got to be kidding. Or either that or she just, because I forgot about it, she's being a smart butt. So anyway, I picked the winner, and I'm just going to put the winner's photos up on the screen because I'm all fancy like that. And, yeah, so we'll look and see who the winner is. Voila! It is Lindsay McKenzie is the winner. She did 2 sets of 3 tags, and look how beautiful they are. Gorgeous, gorgeous tags. I love those mermaid tags. But she won the tag challenge giveaway. So yeah. So yeah. Very cool, very cool. Okay. Yes, congrats, Lindsay. I don't see her in the live streams ever. Maybe because of the time difference, because I know she's overseas, so maybe the time difference, I don't know. So she might not see this. I don't know. I'll let her know though. Because I'm gonna put up the pictures in the group. I just wanted to say it in the live stream first, and then I'll put the pictures up in the group later when I'm done. Okay, so the other thing that I wanted to say was, and I have to see if I can find the link real quick. I did a thing with Canvas Corp. I'm sure most of you know. What did I do? There it is. And they featured me on their blog, and yeah, so if you, I'm going to put the link in the group or in the thing, and if you wouldn't mind going there and leaving a nice comment for me at the bottom, you can scroll all the way down and you'll see where you can leave a comment. Let me find it first. Hold on. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Okay, so I'm going to put it in the chat, and hopefully this will work. Yeah. So you can go there and check out the blog post, and at the very bottom, it'll say something like, you know, what are your thoughts on this or whatever, and it'll have like it's kind of light, like gray, and you'll see where you can comment if you scroll almost all the way down. But I would appreciate any comments you leave. That would be awesome. You know, only if you like it. If you don't like it, obviously don't put a comment saying you like it. If you don't like it, I don't expect anybody to lie. But if you do like it, which you guys probably saw the video on it anyway. But yeah, leave a comment when you get a chance. You don't have to do it right now, but save the link maybe. Okay, so without further ado, I have something I want you guys to listen to, okay? I'm going to play something for you, and it's only 15 seconds long, so for 15 seconds, I want you to turn your speakers up, and I want you to listen to something, okay? So I'm going to put my headphones on so that I can listen to it without it coming through echoing to you guys. I'm going to plug in my headphones, make sure that I get everything set up for it so that I can hear it. I'm going to unmute my speakers. So hopefully you guys are ready to listen to this, because it's just something that's very exciting, and I love it, and it's so cute, and oh, I love it, I love it, I love it. So are you guys ready to listen? Everybody ready? You got your speakers up? I'm nervous, because I hope you guys like it. I know my diehard Poodle pack will love it. Other people might be like, meh, I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Alright. Here it comes. Hopefully it works. Hopefully.
Pink Poodle Crafts, join the Poodle Pack. It's time to get creative and make you laugh. Make your own art today. Pink Poodle Crafts is the way.
So what'd you think? I'm waiting. There's a delay. Did you like it? Isn't that cool? So, how that came about was I went on, when I got my money from from YouTube, I went on Fiverr.com, and for $5, you can get things as low as $5. People put things like, you can get all kinds of random things or whatever. And so I didn't sing that. That was not me. It's definitely not me. But I went on Fiverr and I found, which actually I wanted to get his name real quick. Hold on one second. Okay. So his name on Fiverr, if you want to look for him, is Custom Drum Loops. So I'll type it in the chat so you know, and it's all one word. Custom Drum Loops. So if you ever want any kind of jingle or anything for your channel, for your live streams, for your blog, for whatever, you can go to him, and for $5, I will play it again in a minute. For $5, now what he normally does is for $5, he does a ukulele song, and he makes up the song and everything. You just tell him a couple of keywords is all I had to tell him, and he made that up. So I literally barely gave him any information, and he made up that song and recorded it and everything. Now the version that I have that he gave me, because I worked out something with him to advertise, and he was just really sweet, really, really nice person. And that I would, plug his Fiverr account and all that. But the version he gave me is the mastered version with the full band. And that normally would be, I think, like $30 something, but I only paid $5. Because for $5 you get just him record, it's like a professional recording of him playing the ukulele and singing your song that he writes. But he also has other things, and eventually I'm going to get the video that he can make along with it. He could do an animated video, like a drawing type of video, kind of like an animated type of thing. And eventually I'm going to do something like that. But yeah, so there's different things you can get. But for $5 you can just get you could get a 30-second song for $5. I just told him I wanted it to be 15 seconds. Yeah, it will be. It'll be at the beginning of all my videos. I told him I just wanted 15 seconds because 30 seconds I figured would be way too long for the beginning of a video. And so, yeah, so he did it, and he threw in the free mastering and the free, so it's like radio quality, and it's, got the full band. But I mean, best $5 I ever. Yeah, that's exactly, Sean. That's exactly what I wanted. Was the whole reason I went on Fiverr. I don't know why this thing is doing this with the focusing. Hello. I went on Fiverr. Let me put this here because it's being a jackass. And I went through and looked through all previews of different people's stuff, and what I was looking for was I wanted something that was really upbeat. And I wanted a guy's voice, but not like a deep guy's voice. And I wanted it to sound like it could be like a Blues Clues or like a kid's show, very happy, very upbeat, where you could picture a pink poodle running and like playing and hopping and skipping. That's what I was thinking of when I was going through listening to different demos. And I found him, and I found his demo, and I was like, oh my God, that's perfect. So I contacted him, and he did it, and within like a week I had it. And so, yeah, it was pretty amazing. And I love it to death. It's so awesome. I am. It's going to be that's the whole point. That's why I got it, was to play at the beginning of all my videos. That's what it's for. It's going to be, that's why I said I wanted it to only be 15 seconds, because it's going to play at the beginning of my videos. And for now, what I'm going to do is have a video montage that plays with it. Just a quick little montage of some clips to play along with it. So it'll visually have a little video that goes with it. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I was so excited when I got it. It was so exciting. What's what website, Mandy? I don't know if you're talking to me or somebody else. But yeah, so if you go on Fiverr.com, Fiverr.com, like, here, I'll type it. I think it's Five, Fiverr.com, and his name is Custom Drum Loops, and he's amazing, 5 stars. He was featured actually in several publications recently because of his ability to do this and his professionalism, and he's just really good. So, and he's got a lot of features, so it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So, I'm excited. So, I don't know if who said they wanted me to play it again? I'll play it, you know, throughout the night. If somebody comes in and hasn't heard it yet, I'll play it. But then after that, you'll have to wait for me to upload a video. And then you'll get to hear it. You'll get sick of it. I swear you're going to get sick of it. And you're going to be like fast forwarding through it going, oh, this freaking song. Oh my goodness. All right, I'll play it one more time. Hold on. Where is it?
Pink Poodle Crafts, join the Poodle Pack. It's time to get creative and make you laugh. Make your own art today. Pink Poodle Crafts is the way.
Alright, so that's it. That's our theme song. Alright, so today our what we're going to be working on is going to be pretty cool. I know we're getting a late start now because now it's almost 10 o'clock and we haven't done a damn thing. So I'm going to be working on 2 at the same time. You only have to do 1 at a time, obviously. I just want to do 2 at a time. Cause yeah, it does make you bop in your seat. That's why I love it. I was so happy. It's very, very exciting. I love it so much. When I heard it, Secret heard it with me because I got it last night and I was talking to her and I was like, oh my God, I was like, you want to hear it with me? And she was like, yeah. So she heard it too and she loved it. Yeah, it's really cool. All right, let's pick some cards and do some stuff. Let's start with some acrylic paint, shall we? We shall. Let me grab a paintbrush and, oh crap, I have stuff in my way of my paint, so I can't get to my paint. Smooth move. Not smart, not smart. Let's see. I want those colors and these colors. And maybe Alright, so one of these is going to be pink and apricot and yellow. And the other one is going to be teal and this aqua color and this green color. You haven't heard it at all, Kathy? Alright, hold on one second. By the end of the night, you all are going to get sick of it and want to kill me. Alright, I'm going to play it again, so pay attention. Because I don't want to make anybody angry by keep playing it.
Pink Poodle Crafts, join the Poodle Pack. It's time to get creative and make you laugh. Make your own art today. Pink Poodle Crafts is the way.
Okay. Did you hear it that time? I hope so, because they're going to send a lynch mob out after me if I keep playing it over and over. Ew, that's gloppy. That's so nice that it's... Oh, that's really gloppy. Okay, that paint has seen better days. Okay, I'm not going to like that. It's really gloppy. Thankfully, this is watercolor paper. I'm going to use this side anyway, I think. No. Gross. No. Having issues. I need a better yellow paint that isn't going to be disgusting. Is this one? Hi, Eva. Yeah, there was a rainbow poodle because I was playing the theme song during that, while that picture was up. That's not it. Where is the open one? There it is. Hi, Trudy. I know, right? That's... I know, I almost have it memorized myself. I know, by the end of it, everybody's going to be so mad at me because it's going to be in their head forever. And they're going to be like, I'm going to kill you. Oh, good God. What is with the paint today? Having issues. My paints aren't cooperating. There we go. And even that one has a clump on it. Ooh, yeah. I need to move my headphone wire because it's getting painty already. Get that out of the way. Okay. I'm a hot mess today. When is that different? That's not different from any other day. Hi, Amber. Hi, Weiss. I didn't see you come in. Hi, anybody that's new. No poodles were harmed in the making of this video. That is right. There were no poodles harmed. Thinking, do I want the bright color? Yeah, why not? We'll try it. If I don't like it, I'll throw something else over top of it. This is just the first layer anyway. It's all going to change as we go along. It is not going to remain the same by any stretch. We got 100 people watching. That's pretty cool. Hello, 100 people. Leave me a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not subscribed. I'd appreciate it. And welcome to the Poodle Pack. And feel free to join in and work with us. We're doing prompts. We're using prompts to make a mess is what we're making. I'm going to move this over there. And we's going to get the other paper. And then we's going to paint it. We got another one. Yeah, just gesso a piece of cardstock or a piece of watercolor paper or back of a cereal box, and then throw some colors down. The first prompt is acrylic paint. Is that hurricane hitting now, or is it still a ways away, or is it like I didn't get much info. I knew it was a little ways away a couple days ago, but I didn't know how fast it was traveling or... Whoa, I'm making a mess. Hello, Mugsy Makes. Welcome to the Poodle Pack. And Mixed Media Mashup, where we make a mess. Together, we all join in and make one giant mess. And then I pick somebody from the chat to clean it up for me. Right? Right, guys? One of you is going to clean it up for me. Hi, Tina. Ooh, and I just got green paint all over my shirt. Fabulous. Which poodle is going to clean up my mess? And I keep dripping paint on me, and yeah. So I've got a shirt full of green paint. Not that I care too much, because I don't usually wear a shirt that's nice. But yeah, I've got green paint on my shirt. Candy's gonna come clean for me, she says. Come on, girl. Candy has a pearl. She does those pearls, the pearl opening thingamajiggities. So if you're interested in ever attending one of her pearl parties or having a pearl party, hosting a pearl party of your own, and you do it all online, get in touch with Candy, because they're a lot of fun. And yeah, you can open your own pearl, and they're surprisingly inexpensive. Yeah, and it's really kind of cool. You like the punk poodle craft theme songs? It is kind of punk, isn't it? Wouldn't that be cool if I did it? And I thought about it too, believe me. It was on my mind to do like a rock. And I was like, what theme do I want? Do I want like a rock and roll? I don't like that color. That just happened. Yeah, that's all right. This is going to get covered up by so much more that it doesn't matter really. There we go. Let's make that look nicer. It's the yellow that I'm using I don't really like. So we can get the other yellow that I like better, which is this one. This one I like better. It's more bright and less, it has more of an orange to it, so it kind of goes better. yellow. Hi, Michelle. We're doing mixed media mashup where I pick prompt cards. I have this whole stack of prompt cards, and each card has different mixed media prompts. Like this one says acrylic paint. So I'm picking a card, and then a lot of us follow along together and work together, which I'm encouraging that, especially today, because we're going to make something cool with our mixed media mashup when we're done. So I definitely encourage you to play along. Not just that, but this is kind of going to go with the next challenge that we're doing as well. So you might want to play along because it could get you started on your challenge piece. I'm just kind of adding all kinds of things, paint to this, different color pinks and whatever. Looks better to me. So I live stream twice a week, sometimes more than that, but for sure twice a week, usually Mondays, but today we're doing it on a Tuesday. But usually Monday nights is what we're doing now, Mixed Media Mashup, and we do that at 9 p.m. And then on Friday nights, we do the pajama party, which is basically, we do that, it's at 10 o'clock at night, it starts, and it goes till sometimes 3 in the morning. And we just have a pajama party, and we do all kinds of different things. We do journals, and we do make a mess, and we just paint things, we make things, and it's always usually random, very random. We just never know what we're going to do. We just kind of do. But this one, Mixed Media Mashup, is pretty structured. We do, well, it's structured in the fact that we're doing one thing every time. We're always doing the prompt cards. Let me hit this with the heat gun. That's right, I forgot to ask, who's playing along today? Who's working on their Mixed Media Mashup? Well, you can, Elizabeth. If you go into the group and post a picture of it, I can go in and look, and so can everybody. Can take a second to have that toggled up. You could just, like, you know what I mean? Because it's usually you can make another tab, and you can put the group, open up the group in another tab next to your YouTube page, and you can just click over and look at the picture. So, you know, you totally can do that. So just go ahead and post it up, and, you know, because you can open a new tab by just up at the top of your browser. It should have a, here, I could probably show you actually. Here, real quick. It's going to look funny for a second, but, all right, hold on a second. I'll show you if you don't know how to do this. All right, now you guys can see my Google Chrome. So if I open up my Facebook and I want to open up YouTube, if you go up at the top up here, right up here, it has where you can open a new tab. So you can click on that and it'll open a whole new tab, and then you can go to the live stream. And then obviously you'll have your chat over here in the live stream. I'm not going to run it right now, but you'll have your chat, and then you can toggle back and forth between the live stream and Facebook. And so you can open up the Pink Poodle Crafts group, or whoops, that's the wrong one. Pink Poodle Pack group. You can open up the Pink Poodle Pack group. You can post your pictures, and then we can all toggle back and forth between the live stream. I'll leave this open since I have the live stream down here on my OBS, but yeah, so we can see, and I can see what pictures. So if you guys post pictures during your process of what we're doing, then I can see it. So so go ahead, Fred. I'll take a look. I'm sure others will too, and you can look and see, and we all can see what's going on. We can all see each other's stuff. Do you say what we will be doing before the live stream? No, it's during the live stream, and it's pretty much just standard stuff that usually you're doing, that you would, do, just like painting and collaging pieces of paper. And I wait, I don't rush through it. So if anybody, it's a slow process, so you won't, don't feel rushed or anything. And plus, if you don't feel like you're going to finish it during the live stream, which most people can usually finish it during a live stream, but if you don't feel like you can, it's, first of all, it'll be recorded so you can watch it later. So you could start it now and take your time with it and then finish it later. And second of all, Kendra, who might not do it today, but if she doesn't, then one of us will do it. She takes, I don't know if she can because she's having her surgery tomorrow, but if she can't, I'll post it up. But she posts in the group, in the Poodle Pack group, she posts all the prompts so that they're in the group, so that you could see what we used. All the cards, like everything that's on the card, she makes a list and puts it in the group as a post so that everybody can see, so that they know, what we did, in case they, want to follow along or continue later. So, yeah. Are you in here, Kendra? Oh, you're going to try? Okay, you know what? Maybe somebody else will write all the prompts down while we're in here, since I have a hard time. Maybe Mandy. Mandy, you're going to be in here, right? Mandy, will you mind writing them all down? Like the first one's acrylic paint. Just keep a running list, 1 through whatever we end up going to. And the first one is acrylic paint, so just write that down on a list. And then you can post them up in the group when we're done, maybe. Hi, Aristy. But Kendra usually does it. She started doing it without even me asking her to, and I was like, that's a really good idea. That was really smart of her to do that, to come up with that, because I didn't even think of that. She's a smart one, that Kendra. Okay, so I'm going to pick another card. If anybody needs me to wait, say something. If you need me to wait, be like, wait a minute, I'm not done. Either way, I keep the cards turned over so that I can then flip them back over and see. So I pretty much will have them anyway if Mandy can't do it, or if Kendra can't do it. Okay, Shell, I'll keep you as a backup too. If somebody can't do it, I'll let you know. I'll message you and say, go ahead and put it up, so that we don't have 9,000 people putting up the same thing. Why is everybody putting up the mixed media mashups? Everybody will think I've gone mad. Okay. Hi, Donna. Alright, I'm picking another card since it doesn't look like anybody has any objections. Okay, the next one is add tissue or napkin. So, get some napkin or tissue out. I'll leave that there so you can see it. I'm going to grab a napkin of some sort. Ooh. Ooh. You know what? That would go good maybe on that. It's a little green. I might have something else. I don't want it too green. Let me see what I got under here, because I've got tissue paper. Let's see. That would go good on there, I think. Some of those butterflies. Maybe some butterflies and some sparkles. And then maybe some green sparkles and... Ooh, I think I like this one, actually. We'll have to do some of that. What do I got for over there? Let's see. I see. I might have to go find a napkin for that. Let me take this with me and see what napkins I got. See what napkins I got over here. Oh, that's a nice one. Okay. My life is a hot mess. Okay, so I've got this, this, and this for that one. And I've got this, this, and this for this one. I got it. Has anybody posted any pictures? Let me go look. Let me see. We're going to see. Did anybody post any pictures yet? See, this is fun. I can keep an eye on it. Especially now that I've got this new computer, I can keep a browser open and check. I don't see any pictures yet. Come on. Show me what you got, people. I don't see no pictures. Not yet, anyway. Got to open this. Yeah, I hope everybody stays safe from that hurricane. I really do. Stay safe, friends. Stay safe. If they tell you to get out, get the hell out. No sticking around. Oh, hi, Little Craft Creations. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Poodle Pack. We can always use a new member. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. Who needs to refresh? What's the matter? Oh, I did refresh, but I'll have to look again. Maybe it didn't show up yet. Let me go look again. Let me cut off a piece of this. And then let me go look real quick. I'm losing my mind. Didn't want to show up for me. Come on now. You posted it in the group, right? That's where I'm looking. Let me go down further. I'm still not seeing it. I wonder why. Did you post it on Facebook or in the group? I see your post that says that you went to get bottled water. There was no water on your regular Facebook. Yeah, why don't I see it? Oh, that's weird. Elizabeth, you're not anywhere where you're going to have issues with the thing, right? With the hurricane? Hold on, I'm still trying to see why I can't find. Yeah, I don't know why it's not showing up. I don't know. I'll have to look in a little bit. Is anybody else having issues seeing it? Well, no. Obviously, if you have a tablet, you're not going to be able to go back and forth. Unless you have a tablet and a phone, then you can do that. But anyway, I can't see it. Somebody else might be able to see it. You don't have to post it again. I'm sure it's just my issue because maybe because I have all kinds of things running right now that it's not updating. Has anybody else been able to see it successfully? That annoys me about Facebook sometimes. Get off my finger and get on to the paper. Hi, Tracy. Oh, okay, you guys can see it? Let me go back and see. It could just be my Facebook being a jackass, but... Oh, now I can see it. Now I see it. For some reason it didn't come up the first time. I don't think it's too bad. I like the pink and the green and the purple. And plus you're going to cover it up with things. So you'll see it's going to transform. It's not going to stay the same. It'll definitely change. I've started off with much worse than that. Why am I doing that? I didn't paint. I used glue. I'm cleaning off my brush like I painted something. Yeah, I don't think it's bad. It'll get better. It's called working through the uglies. You got to let it get ugly until it gets, before it'll get nice. And it will eventually. It will get nice. It just takes time. Oh, I didn't mean to leave a harsh edge up here, but that's okay. I've had plenty of ugly mixed media mashups. Plenty. My glue out of the way. No, not like your spray paint art. Your spray paint art, not that I've ever seen, has ever been ugly, ever. So, I don't think so. I don't think so. Alright, let's go for some owls. Some little cutesy little suckers. Cutesy little suckers. The ugly duckling. Yeah. No, don't rip. You ripped the wrong way. There we go. Alright, we're going to put this right in the center there. Sort of. Just going to drip some glue in there. Get it going. Let's just get that down before I make a mess out of it. Cool beans. Alright, we're going to move that out of the way. And we're going to bring in the other one. And if you ever want to say something to me directly, put it in caps if you don't mind. This way it'll be easier for me to pick it out of the chat, especially when there's a lot of different chatting going on. It's just a little easier. Alright, this is going to be, I really like this big purple flower. I'll pick this one down here. And I have to cut this out. Like that one. And I like this yellow one up here. I love patterned tissue paper. It's hard to find patterned tissue paper, especially when it's got, you know, something that's got cool patterns on, like flowers or butterflies. And when you do find it, it's expensive. It's kind of ridiculous that they charge so much more money for patterned tissue paper. It's not fair. Thanks, Tracy. Thanks, Elizabeth. Or Mom, I should say. I shouldn't disrespect my mom by not calling her Mom. If I ever come visit you, I'm going to be filling up that swear jar that you talk about. I'll try not to, but I'll just put 20 bucks in it to start right off the bat, because this way I'm safe if I say anything inappropriate. Hi, Secret. Yeah, Secret's the first person to ever get to hear the song, the theme song. She got to hear it at the same time I heard it for the first time. Well, I don't have to do that side, just this side. I think I dropped the creative part of the group name and just put Poodle Pack Crafty Playground. I was trying to avoid the people that come in thinking it's a poodle group, like the breed of dog, poodle. I had people coming in thinking it was a poodle group, so I changed it from creative to crafty so that people would not think that I was just being creative with poodles or something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to rip off the edges so that it's not such a harsh edge, but tissue paper is not easy to rip. Okay, that looks good. I mean, it's easy to rip, but it's like hard to get it to rip in a straight line. It likes to just kind of go all over the place and do its own thing. It's got a mind of its own. Okay, we'll put that there. We'll put that there. Put that up there. And we'll stick this in the middle somewhere, like butterflies flying around. Or like that. Okay, that sounds good. Oh, I go through lots of glue. It's time for me to make some more glue because I'm running out. It's definitely about that time. No, don't rip. No ripping. No ripping. Bad tissue. No ripping. Nope, we want it to go this way. Not that it matters too much. Oh, I ripped it. Get back over there. No ripping. Bad. Bad tissue. Bad tissue. Bad tissue. Okay, so we've only gotten 2 prompts done in an hour and a half. Because we've been doing so many other things that we shouldn't have been doing other than mixed media mashup. But I couldn't help it. I had to share the theme song. I had to share my happy mail and my thing and the thing. Come on. Oh, dang it. I'm just ripping it. Whatever. Whatever. Psst, whatever. I give up. I give up. Oh, you'll see what we're going to do with them. Normally we do lots of things with them, but tonight we're going to do something specific with them. And you'll see. It's a secret. It's a secret. I'm not telling. You'll have to wait and see. There's lots of surprises going on today. Alright, let's hit these with the heat gun. Don't you know it, Sean? I am a tease. Yeah, but teases don't deliver in the end, and I do. Crystal, by the time that storm gets up to Massachusetts, it would be probably a thunderstorm at best. Because the water's so cold up there, it's so rare for a hurricane to make it that far. Like the one that hit New Jersey, that was a fluke. And that's a lot farther down south than where you're at. So I don't think you have anything to worry about. The water up there is just too cold to sustain a hurricane of any strength. It's hard to sustain just a tropical storm up there. We had the tropical storm from Harvey here. It was a tropical depression by the time it got to us, but man, did that dump a bunch of rain on us. It was crazy. Sean, I put out all the time. I put out new videos every week. I put out live streams. Come on. I've put out many, many times and you know it. Come on now. I put out all the time. You just don't appreciate it. You men think that dinner buys you more crafting. You think that it buys you more live streams. That's all you want from me. Hi, Maggie. I know my creations are very satisfying. Alrighty. I think they're dry enough. Well, not there. Hold on. Good enough. Does anybody need me to wait? Probably not, because I've taken so long to do those 2 pieces. But if you still need me to wait, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to pick another card. Wait a minute. Otherwise, we're going to pick another card. Pick a card, pick a card, any card. I gotta vacuum my floors. They're disgusting in here. I can't stand crap on the floors. Can't stand it. Oh, I forgot this side over here. What was I thinking? Come on, cut. Good enough. Okay, next card. Next card. Add texture. So you can use texture paste or, ooh, you know what I'm going to do? I want to color some texture paste and add it faux show. Let's see. Let me get some. And what am I going to color it with? Maybe maybe I'll color it with some brushes, actually. That would probably work fairly well. To color some paste. Let's color some paste with some brushes. Shall we? Shall. Oh, where is it? There it is. I like my big palette knife. I like my palette knife big. Maybe I'll do a couple of colors. Let's do a couple different colors. I have no idea what you can use, Sharon. I would imagine your hair dryer. I don't know. Hair dryer? Let's see. Yellow. I'm thinking purple. One of them can be purple. One of them can be orange. Lemon. Orange and lemon over here. No. Orange. Purple. Wait, what else we got? I want that. Is it turquoise or something? Yeah. Definitely turquoise. Or ultramarine. Olive green. Let's see what else we got. Rose red. Ooh, rose red would be nice. Maybe we'll do orange and rose red. No, not rose red. Sorry. Brilliant red. Terracotta. Lime green would be better than the... No. Where is it? No, I didn't get lime green. I thought I pulled the green out. Let's see. Orange, yellow, purple, and turquoise. That looks good. That's good enough. That's good enough. Okay, so let's start with the lemon. It's another good thing that brushers are good for, is for making colored texture paste, which I should not be using a metal thing to do this because the noise is going to get ridiculous. Here, I'll use plastic. It's going to have a weird scrapey noise. Add a little more. You don't need a lot. I'm literally just sprinkling a little in and getting plenty texture. Adding texture was the card. Some tap tap tapping. Tap tap tapping. Okay, that's good to me. That's the yellow. Now we've got to make orange. I'm not putting very much in there, just tapping some of the powder on top and then mixing. And then you can add some more if you need to. Which this will obviously need a little more. If I were to open it up, I can get more powder easily, but I'm not going to do that because I'll end up spilling it and making a ginormous mess. That's a good color. Orange. Aren't you glad I did that? Aren't you glad I did that? All right, and then we're going to add some purple. And inhale it too while I'm at it. apparently. There we go. That was pretty easy. Alright, next. And this one will be the turquoise. The turquoise. The turquoise will go in here. Turquoise. Ooh, that's bright. Turquoise. All right, kids. It is Brushos, which is basically a powdered watercolor pigment that you can sprinkle, that are a lot of fun to use. If you've never used them, you should look up some videos on them because they are a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Loads and loads of fun. Okay, I'm going to get some little stencils out. Like maybe that one, and maybe that one, and maybe that one. Okay. Let's start with, let's make some bubbles, because I definitely want to use the bubbles. Do you all have YouTube channels? Not all of us, no. Some of us do. Some of the people in the group do. All right, let's test out our texture paste. I'm just going to put it on thinly. Thin like. Oh, you know what I should do? Let me go back over this really quick. Because I forgot I got the purple right here. Mix some of the purple in with it. Oh, that's nice. And I'll do that over here too. Where is it? Nope. That's it. Trying to find a piece of paper, but I don't have one, apparently. There we go. Just to wipe that on. I'm going to put some of the purple over here. Did that. I'm going to stick that in there. I'm going to wipe this over here. I'm making a hot mess. Alright, now, let's see. Let's get this flowery like one over here. you're putting texture or paste on yours, just do it lightly so that you don't end up having a really long dry time. Just put it on and scrape a lot of it off so that it'll dry fairly quick like. I'll do yellow over here. Yeah, why not? Yellow and a little blue. Come on, lift up, fool. Lift up, fool. Okay, that one can go in there. All right, we still have, let's see, oh, we still have this one. Alright. Draw this one out. My arm is itchy. I'm like wondering what the hell that noise was. It was me scratching my arm. Sounds the same as if I'm scraping through a stencil, to be honest. All right, Noisy. Chill out. Everybody calm down. Thanks, Anita. All right. I want to use this one again. I guess here. Okay, put that up there. Get off. That's just messy, isn't it? That's just messy. Disgusting. All right. I have that for later, I suppose. All right. I like these little glass jars or bowls because they clean so easily. Pretty much just clean them with a baby wipe. I got them at a thrift store one time. They just had a whole bag of them sitting there for like $2, and I was like, okay. Whew, all right. Get these out of the way. Big mess going on. Let's heat dry these a bit. Oh, really? There's yogurt that comes out in glass jars? Oh, that's pretty cool. I bet it's expensive. Sharon, did you need to get your hairdryer out? Did that work for you? That's the only thing I could think of that would be a quick substitute to a heat gun. Thanks, Wanda and Anita. I appreciate it. I'm a bit zoomed in. Let me zoom out a little bit. I don't know why I'm so zoomed in. Oh, the flip book, and I never moved it. I forgot that I was zoomed in a bit for that. Yeah, they would be cool to cover clipboards. You're right. It would look awesome. Yeah, I'll cut it later. Oh, that's cool. Thanks, Secret. Yeah, if you go on their site and look up ATC stencils on joggles.com, it'll bring them all up. so you can see them. Thanks, Cersei. Thanks, thanks. I'm going to look. Has anybody else posted any pictures in the group? I'm going to go look while I'm drawing real quick. Oh, it's sounding good. Cool. I like this. It's colorful. I see shell. Awesome. What did I just knock over? I don't know. I knocked things on the ground. I like shell. Oh, Elizabeth, yours is coming out cool. I like the faces. That was cool. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good, ladies. Okay, I think these are finally dry enough to the touch. And then I can do other things. I think. Whoops, not that one. Let me go over that one a little bit more. I'll pick another card for those who might be waiting. Sponge paint. So if you have like a sponge or some sort of applicator, you can or a makeup sponge, you can sponge paint areas if you want to. Obviously, you don't have to do any of these prompts, so if there's something you get that you're like, well, I don't really want to do that and want to wait for another prompt, then obviously you can do that. Okay, I'm going to take some, I'm going to take a sponge and I think I'm going to sponge paint some purple onto this one a little bit more. And just some spots. I'm just going to go in and throw some purple. There we go. I wanted to incorporate it. Maybe in here too. Maybe I'll incorporate some purple in here. Okay. Miss making stuff. Thanks, Secret. She posted a link to the group, and then before that, she posted a link to my Patreon. If you're interested in supporting my channel, you can do that through Patreon. We're actually going to have our first live stream that is just for the patrons who are in the standard Poodle, I think. There's different tiers, and the standard Poodle tier is having their first live stream, which we were supposed to do in August, like towards the end of August or the middle of August, but I had so much things going on, it took us a little while, so we're having it this week, and we're gonna do some fun things. We're gonna do a live stream of how to monoprint without a jelly plate, which is gonna be a lot of fun. So it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, I am too, Shell. Alright, I'm going to pick another card. We did sponge painting. You can add a doily. I actually want to add a doily. If I can find a gold doily, I want to add it. And I think I have one. Yeah, I do right here. I have one. Now, obviously, if you don't want to, you don't have to. And, like, I have a lot of texture paste areas, so I'm not going to add, like, smack dab in the middle. I'm just going to take it and add bits of it in places that I don't have texture paste, like maybe a little bit in here, a little bit in there, just kind of in places. Let's see, there it is, more glues. So I just want to add some metallic into this bigness. So I'm just going to add a few bits of this gold doily. I'll try not to go over the top of it because I don't want to dull it down. Just want to add some bits of gold. But you don't have to add anything you don't want to add, so if you don't want to do, you could skip this step completely if you want to. Good night, whoever's going to bed or leaving. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. I appreciate you. I'm going to leave it off of there. Put it here. Started putting the glue down, realizing I was covering up my owls. Gotta lay it kind of thick to get it to stick. Did I drop a piece? No, I thought I did. I thought I dropped it. Maybe that's all for that piece. I'll put some on here. So we'll go ahead and put some on here. Okay. That's good. That's all I want on there. Alright, I'm gonna, unless anybody has objections, I'm gonna go to the next card. You never go overboard with purple. Purple's a great color. Alright, let me hit the heat gun on that for a second. Alright, let's pick another card. You can apply paint with a credit card at this point if you want to. I'm not going to, as I like where mine's going. I'm not going to apply paint with a credit card on mine. Let's see. But I am going to do some of the next card, which is use household stamps. So you can do both or one or the other. Apply paint with credit card and or use a household stamps. But I'm going to keep it moving by getting my household stamps, which are basically just like bubble wrap and stuff like that. And I'm going to do a little bit with those. Not bubble wrap, but household stamps. What do I got? Where is it? Oh yeah, this one. I got this Funkalicious stamp. I like that one. Let's add some white in here with this stamp. I'm going to add some white. Do I want white or black? Maybe I'll do black. I'm going to do white later. I'm going to put some over here. And I'm going to take some of these. This is like an old, like a sample piece of linoleum. Actually, I'm going to use a brush because it'll be easier because this is so stiff to get it, to brush it on. And to just find a spot that it'll go. And it's very, it doesn't give like a massive impression, but it gives the subtle lines. I gotta be careful of my texture paste too. I don't like this one that much. Let me get a different one. It's not showing up as much as I'd want it to. Meh. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's not showing up. Let me find one that's better. There's a lot of texture on my thing, so it's hard to get a stamp to show up. This should show up. This should be better. This should show up better. Because I can do it like that and kind of do that. There we go. That's better. I have a ton of texture on here already, so certain of my stamps are not going to look as good. Okay, that's good for that one. Let's go in on this one. Whoa, I just threw my paintbrush across the table. I'm getting violent. Okay. And let's dry that off. It's not a stamp, it's just a piece of silicone rubber from something. I don't even know what it was from. It was like a, I don't know. It was off of something. I don't know. It was just a household something or other that I cut. But I don't know what it was. household one, something or other. Like maybe it was one of those things that you put your pots on, like a heat absorbing thing. I don't remember what it was from. Yeah, that's what it is, probably. It's not flexible, so it wasn't a pot holder, but I think it was one of those things that you sit your pots on. It's not flexible enough to be a pot holder. I wish I could remember half the stuff, where it came from, and some of the things I've had for so long I don't remember. I can never remember where I get things from sometimes. But yeah, I think it's in my water bowl, but yeah, looking at it now, I think it was one of those things that you sit your hot pot on it. Yeah, trivet, that's it. That's the name of it. Alright, does anybody need me to wait? Because otherwise I'm going to pick another card. Pick a card, any card. Alright, and then you can stencil. I already stenciled enough texture paste. I don't think I need to stencil anything else. But if you want to, add paint through a stencil instead of texture paste, have at it. I'm going to start picking cards a little faster now because I just kind of pull until I feel like we're done. You don't have to use all the cards. You obviously just go until you feel like, I feel like mine is just about ready to go. We're just doing a background. We're not going to be doing I advise you not to put anything real heavy duty on this, because what we're going to do next with it, you're not going to want to do anything but leave it as a kind of a background. So let's just do that. So that's why I'm not pulling like too many. I don't want to, make it a heavy duty piece. We're just getting a basic background done. So, and I think I'm pretty close to that. Hi, Danina. You can stencil, let's see, you can add dots if you want to, which I might do some of that, maybe. Let me see, do I have a thing? I thought I had a thing. That ain't gonna work. I was going to add dots, but in white. Well, let me see. Let's see. I have something to make dots with. Oh, yeah. I got this. I can do some little... I don't know how well that's going to hold up, but we could try it. I'm going to take some white paint and add some dots. If I can get my white paint to come out, that would be appreciative. White paint, I'd be very appreciative for you to come out. So I'm gonna do like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Just kind of doing random dots like that. And then we'll do the other one. And obviously, like I said, you don't have to do this if you don't feel yours needs it, or you feel like yours is done. Then be done with it and just wait a few minutes and we'll be doing something else with ours. We're almost there. We are almost there. Okay. Alright, I'm going to hit this with the heat gun real quick. Whoa. Yeah, the cards are meant for inspiration. So if if we choose a card and it's not something that inspires you to do on your page, then don't do it. You can skip it. You don't have to do it. If there's something that, as we're doing this, that you really want to do afterwards that we haven't pulled a card for, then do it. If you feel a need. The cards are just meant to inspire you, and they're not set in stone. You don't have to specifically use any one of them, or they're kind of meant as a play, just to play around, and regardless of whether it comes out crappy or wonderful, it's just to get you playing, get you playing with your stuff. I'm going to pick another one, add lines. So you can take a credit card and run it through some paint and then go and add some lines. I might do that with some metallic paints if I can find. Let's see. I don't know if any of these will show up. Maybe I'll do. Let me try something. I wonder if I did this, if it would show up. It does on here. The metallic paints are a little bit more they're not as opaque. Cool. Now on this one, let me get this thing out here. And I'll end up using this sheet to collage with later. I need a place to put it. There we go. Now on this one, we're going to add, let's see, maybe a bright pink, just to kind of break it up a little bit. I just had an avalanche of paint. Cool. I like that. Just adds a little something. Whoops. I love it when I rip my baby wipes. Yeah, totally made a mess over here. I've made a mess. All right. I think I am probably done with mine enough to move on to the next step. I just probably need to heat gun it. Let me see what the next card is and see. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the next card, which is Splatter. So, see, I lose track of my cards because they end up getting mixed up on my desk. So I hope somebody was writing them down. Splatter is the next one, and I'm going to splatter some white paint. And then I think I'm going to be finished. And unless you guys want me to pick any more, I'm going to be finished and move on to the next step of the game here. With our next, what we're going to be doing with our, alright, where's my brush at? I always lose that brush. There it is. My splattery brush. I'm going to you know what? Do I want to do gold paint or white paint? I think I want to splatter some gold paint, not white paint. I'm going to take some of the Inca gold. Take some of this and I need some space. Should have just used stupid gold paint. For some reason I thought this would be quicker. Not exactly. Awesome shell, thank you. All right, good enough. It'll get where it needs to go. Heavy duty splatters. A couple of big hits of just gold paint. Sounds good to me, don't it? Okay, that's good. Good, it's good, it's good. All right. If you don't need me to pick another card, I think we're going to be done. We're going to be done and move on. Because I think by now you should have a halfway decent I'm just wiping some of this on here because I can. Why not? Anyway, you should have a halfway decent background by now. And we're going to, add more to it. So even if you don't have, the best background in the world, don't worry. I got you. Yeah, it's, I think it's the Ranger. Is it Ranger or Tim Holt or something? Splatter brush. It's pretty cool. I liked it. At first I didn't like it because I was like, I don't get it. But you have to use your fingers and actually flick it in order for it to work. And I didn't know that at first. And I'm just banging it. And I'm like, why is it splattering? Nice, Sean. I'm looking at your mixed media mashup on the group. Looking good. And Rena, hers is looking good. Awesome, awesome. This is looking good, Sharon. Very, very cool. Everybody's doing really good. Now you want to make sure it's really dry for the next step. So make sure it's nice and dry. If you don't think yours is going to get dry in the next minute or two, then you can follow along by watching, and then you can do the rest of it later. Okay, Laura. Yeah, I understand. If yours is really wet with, whatever you used is not drying quick enough, then you definitely wait and do it. But it's, not something that's going to be that difficult to do. So the next step that we're going to do, okay, is something that I saw, and I think she's the one that started it, was Dawn with Let's Make a Mess Today, or Let's Make a Mess Today. I can never get it right. It's something I saw her do, and I believe she's the one that started it. I believe. I'm not positive on that. But we are going to make boho hands, or really, they don't have to be boho. You can make them however you want, but they're just going to be, we're going to trace our hands, and we're going to make, and that's why I did 2 sheets, so I can get 2 hands out of each sheet. because we're going to trace our hands, and then we're going to further embellish our hands. And then, you know, she calls them boho hands, but because I don't want anybody to think they have to do them in a boho style, I'm going to call them friendship hands. And basically what we're going to do, and that's going to be our next challenge, is to do these friendship hands. And you do them in any style you want, and then on the back of them, you write a nice note or message, you know, an encouraging message to a friend. And then we're going to you can send them out to somebody in the group, kind of like we did, you know, most of our challenges where you send them out to somebody in the group. Now you could send just one hand, or you can send like the right and the left. You can, you know, do it whatever way you want to do it. Why do you say do it sideways? What does that have to do with it? Well, I'm not going to do it sideways because I'm not going to have enough room. You need a room because you got to trace and go around. And you're going to cut it this way so that, you know, cut it this way so that you, well, I have tiny hands too, but I'm only using an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. And you don't want to do them like this. You want to make sure that you have your fingers spread out. So, and you want to have room. So anyway, do it however you want to do it. But, you know, and you want to add your wrist in there as well. A little bit of your wrist, because then you can decorate that as well. Like you'll see. So you want to add a little bit of your wrist in. So probably 2 inches of your wrist, and then your fingers. And then I'm going to try to do it like this, and then use this side for ATCs or decoration or whatever. But I want to get my wrist in there. So I'm going to take a pencil, and I'm going to start with this hand, and I'm going to get it where I want it. Now you can also, you don't have to just do your hand like this. You could do your hand like that and trace your hand and then have it be a peace sign. You could do the sign for love, which I plan on doing on one of them, or maybe even 2 of them on the other one. So you can do that, you know, do whatever you want. I mean, you can give the middle finger if you want, just don't send it to anybody in the group if you're going to do that. But yeah, so I'm going to, why does every pencil I pick up not work? It seems like I'm always picking up pencils that don't do the job. Okay, so there's one hand, which you can't see. It's there. And then here's another one, which I'll do, well, I want to keep the wrist, so I'm going to turn it this way a little. Actually, I'll do it this way. It might be easier. No? I was trying to hold on to some of it so that I have ATCs, but I might not be able to do that. I don't think so, but I'll just use the little bits that are left over for like tiles or something. That's all. Plus, I like the middle of my pages the best, so I want to make sure that I get the middle of my, actually, I want like that, because there's, the owls are right under this part, I think. Yeah, I want to get the owls in. So, we're going to call these friendship hands, and obviously you can use, you don't have to make them boho necessarily, but I think that was what Dawn called them. Because you do kind of gaudy them up. Mine's going to be boho, but you can do them and do them shabby chic if you want or whatever. Yeah, here's a chance to get some scraps. That's true, and to make little tiles, because you can make little inchies out of the rest of them. So on this one, I'm going to do this shape on here, like that, on this hand. so. And this one, I'll do just like this. Did I get butterflies on that one? I did. You can do them however you want to do them. And then we're going to cut them out. I should probably use these scissors. Well, I'll cut them out like this. Night, Sean. And obviously, if you have any wonky lines, you can fix them as you cut it. You know, cut it. You can straighten them out a little bit. And there it is. Can I explain a bit more of what? What exactly is boho? It's bohemian. Bohemian, like gypsy-esque, where it's lots of different patterns and colors and, you know, very colorful. If you look it up, if you do a Google search for bohemian or boho, it'll show you all kinds of different things. It's all bright colors and patterns, you know, with metallic accents and kind of like this. Very bohemian, very lots of different fabrics and different textiles, and it's very, yeah, colorful. Like anytime you use a lot of different colors, patterns, textures, that's very bohemian. Yeah, pretty much. It's wild hippie colors and patterns and hippie, gypsy type of stuff. Yep. Yeah, pretty much anything goes. That's why I like it a lot, because it's, you know, it's pretty much anything goes. There's no really anything wrong or right. It's just do what, you know, throw anything together, mix match patterns and colors and just, you know, stuff like that. Yes, don't forget the bling. That's true. That is true. Never forget the bling. But as far as the challenge goes, I will put up all the information tomorrow about exactly the dates and everything. But we are going to be doing the hands for the challenge. So let's start with these two. What's cool about that is now we can go in with some lace and some different things and add jewelry to our hands. Add rings and stuff using different lace or trims and whatnot. Or you can, if you don't have lace and trims, you can always just use paint and draw them on. It is, I guess it's 140-pound watercolor paper. It's cheapy stuff. It's the cold press 140-pound Canson from, you can get it at Walmart, I think. This was $8.99 at Hobby Lobby, but I didn't get this one at Hobby Lobby. I got this at the Creative Reuse, but I have bought this at Walmart, and it was only like $4.99 or $5.99, so it's pretty cheap. You can get it there pretty cheap. That one I got from the Creative Reuse, but I have bought it before. Oh, good. I'm glad it helps. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like boho, and that's kind of what these are looking like. And then, so if you have, now's the time, if you got any trims or anything like that that you want to get out, you can go grab a couple of things that'll match your hands, and we're going to start decorating. We'll probably just get one done, but I at least want to cut out one of these blue ones and see what that looks like. Because I might decorate depending on what I find. But yeah. Boho is a very popular style right now. Very popular. My house is kind of half-assedly boho. Well, it was before I packed most of it up, but it had like all the different colors, and it had like the oranges and the teals and stuff like that going. Very hippie-esque looking. Yeah, I'll cut the other one out later. So I've got some hands. Why does my thumb look so long? I think I need to trim my thumb down a little bit. Yeah, I do. My thumb looks disproportionately long. It's actually this hand, right? Yeah, I think I just went crazy over the top of my thumb. Doesn't look like a thumb. That's a little better. That's a little better. I at least want it to look like a thumb. I don't care about anything else as long as it doesn't look like a finger. Okay, I'm gonna grab my little box of trims and get that out. Alright. Oh, I got stuff dropping all over the floor here. All over the place. And then I'm going to get out my metal. Ooh. Oh, and drop stuff while I'm at it. Why not? Why not? track of what I'm supposed to be doing here. Let's see. Okay, let me cut this straight. Let's see, what do we got here? I want in there, really. Whoa, I'm gonna knock that over. Hot mess central over here. There's a little. I could probably make a ring with one of these. Yeah, by bending it like so. I'm breaking off this section here. Actually, where are my cutters? If you've got filigrees, the kind that you can easily break or cut. Dang it, why do I not have any tools available when I need them? There they are. Pain in the arse. I don't know, that moved over as I did it. I'll just do what I can do. Come on. Stop being a pain in the arse, would you? I don't have very good wire cutters or metal cutters. So, got to do what I can do with what I got. But, let's see. I really wish I had nicer cutters. I just don't. My hands are not strong anymore. Bye, Elizabeth. Good Lord. Okay. There we go. I would have tucked it around, but it was too big. So I got that piece to go there. And I'm going to use Fabri-Tac to hold that sucker down. rings handy? What are you talking about? What rings? What rings? This isn't a ring. That's a filigree. That ain't no ring. I wish it was a ring. If it was a ring, I wouldn't be cutting it up. I'd be using it on my finger. Yeah, I'm making rings from filigree. Not a ring. It is a filigree. Alright, I don't know where my thing went. I'm on. I need to get another one. Oh, this chair does not like to roll on this carpet. Goodness. Okay, so that ring is done. Let's see, what do I got in here? I can make a nice gold bracelet with this stuff here. We're going to cut some of that off. Oh, there it is. We're going to make a bracelet with some of that. Some of that there done stuff. Yeah, this looks like a ring, kind of. It's a little too far down, but close enough. Come on, glue. Oh, I could have used my hot glue on this. I'll use my hot glue to secure it to the back. I think I have my hot glue on. I do. I'll have that to secure it to the front, and I'll use some of the hot glue and one of these things. To hold it while it dries. And then I'll do the same to the other side. Hi, Marion. Okay. Beautimous. It has a beautimous bracelet. Beautimous. Let's see. Ooh, I got this too. She's got to have more than one bracelet. I mean, it is my hand, after all. My hand never has just one of anything. More is more. I've got glue strings hanging off of me. Is anybody else working on their hands? Yeah, that's another thing you could decorate it with is buttons. Thanks for that thought, Carolyn. Sorry, I called you Carol-Ann. I'm reading things. I read parts of people's names that aren't there. Oh, your name is Carolyn? I'm just going to call you Carol-Ann. Yeah, you can use buttons for rings. You know, you don't have to have what I'm using, obviously. Use what you have. Go around and find, you know, use pop tabs for rings. Just glue them on and put, you know, something in the middle of them or something. Let's see. I have this. This could make a ring. Let's do a ring made out of that. For this finger here, we'll just put some down and we'll see what we get. Like that. My nose is so itchy. Why? Sorry. I'm a hot mess right now. I'm a hot mess. Okay, so let's cut this here. These are hard to cut. Hard to cut. Also sequins. Sequins make a great little doodads and whatnots. That's the technical term for it, doodads and whatnots. And who's a nannies? Hi, Carmen. Let's see, can we get that to hold on? Fancy ring. It's a fancy ring you got there. Yeah, sure. You can put lace on it. Absolutely. Anything is considered boho if you know, if you make it mix matched with whatever, you know. Like I've got gold and pink and all different colors and styles, and I mean, I would here, I'll take some lace myself. Here we go. I'm gonna wrap that around too. Why not? I'll make even more bracelets. Anything goes with bohos. What kind of hoe are you? I'm a boho. I cracked myself up. I'm not just any hoe, I'm a boho. Secret's a boho too. It's just a silicone thingamabobber. It's a Martha Stewart thing, but honestly, the best thing to use is a dollar store silicone spatula. I just couldn't find it fast enough, but one of these works even better with the silicone tip on it. Do you guys mind? I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, sorry. Hi, Odette. Okay, well, I gotta do the other side of my little hand. See, and this is where you would write your messages in here. Ugh. Let's see, what else do I have that we could use? I might use a button. But before I do that, let me see what else we've got in here. I could do, I got these little knocker things. I could do that and hang like charms from it. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll put that on and we'll hang some charms from it. Because why the hell not? Yeah, once you look it up, you realize it's really not hard to understand because it's so free. Unlike other styles where it's this or that is not, oh, this is steampunk, that's not steampunk, or this is shabby chic and this is what grunge is. Boho is kind of one of those things where it's just kind of like, yeah, everything is boho, especially when you mix it all together into one big melting pot. That's boho. Oh, these would make good rings. However, I'm gonna do it as a thumb ring. Oh yeah, and I can. It's got enough room to just twist it over. I'll put some glue and then I'll twist it over. It's got these little things, little spikes on it, I guess, for putting into paper or whatever. Little pointy thing. And I think I have an attacher that works with that or something, but either way, for this, it'll just wrap around the thumb and I'll put some glue. I'm just putting rings on every finger. Why not? Why not? They'll work. Anything goes in the Poodle pack. Let's see. Is that going to keep leaking out? Probably. Let's see. This will be a thumb ring. And I'll put that around there like so. And then I will flippity gibbet this thing over somehow, some way. That's going to be harder than I thought. Give me this. There we go. Got one side. There we go. There we go. My hand is fancy. All right, go eat, woman. Let's see. What do we got down here? What do we got in this box? That's what I need to do. I need to eat at some point because I'm hungry. This should go on the back of her hand.